Good morning, I'm Serena Parkers and welcome to How to Be a Teacher contest. Today we have two new participants. Here they are. As you know, this contest consists of a pair of contestants who will try to correctly answer the questions asked. They will have the help of different lifelines, among which is a call to a friend or family member or the vote of the public from their homes. Today's main topic is language teaching methods. First of all, we will randomly decide which method we are going to discuss in today's program. The options are as follows: cognitive approach, TPR storytelling, audiolingual method, and task-based instruction. And the topic chosen is TPR storytelling! Yes! Okay, first question. Who and when developed TPRS?
Well, we think that TPRS was developed in 1990 by
Blaine Ray, a Spanish teacher in Bakersfield, California.
Wow, that's correct! Okay, second question. How did Blaine Ray start to develop TPRS?
Well, Ray had experienced success in TPR when teaching Spanish, but he sought new ways of helping his students by going beyond the TPR commands into more narrative and descriptive ways of language. He came up with the technique of having his students use physical actions in order to respond to stories that were based upon their interests.
Okay, that answer is correct! So I'm going to read the third question. As we all know, the method was introduced as TPR storytelling with the letters TPR, originally referring to the use of total physical response. The meaning of the acronym was changed to signify teaching proficiency and reading through storytelling. For what purpose was it changed?
Oh, I know this one. It was changed to reflect the method's goal of developing oral proficiency and reading skills. Since its establishment, TPR has been widely implemented by foreign language teachers and several materials have been published, including volumes of stories and short novels.
Oh my god, that's correct! Okay, next question. What language learning theory is the method based on? A. Communicative language teaching. B. Grammar translation method. And C. Natural approach.
Natural approach.
The C one.
Okay, that's correct. Okay, let's move on to the fifth question. What are the principles advocated by the method?
There are two: vocabulary learning
And development of comprehension.
Right! Okay, next question. How should the lessons of this method run? What is the role of the teacher and the students? What should be emphasized in class? And what should the teachers and students do or not do at class?
We are not very sure about this answer since we have never put the method into practice.
Oh.
I think we are going to use the call lifeline.
Are you sure? You can only use it once.
Yes, we are.
Great! Who do you want to call?
We are going to call a good friend of ours, which we know uses this method in her classes. She's called Jessica.
Oh, let's call. Oh. Hello? Who is this?
Hi, we are Jessica and Pedro. We are calling from the contest How to Be a Teacher because we need your help with a question. Do you have a moment?
Wow, of course. I can help you. Tell me.
We need you to explain to us how TPR storytelling is done in class.
Perfect. I will explain it to you. First, you have to introduce new vocabulary words.
In today's class, we are going to read The Fox and the Grapes.
First, we are going to look at some images. Okay, what can you see there?
A fox!
Perfect, it is a fox.
And where is that fox?
In a forest!
Very good. He is in a forest. We can see different trees, green. And how do you think the fox is feeling in that image? He is
Tired!
very good. And
Hungry!
perfect. He is tired and hungry. And now, how is the fox feeling?
Happy!
Yes, now the fox is very happy. Here, the fox has found something. What has he found?
Grapes!
Perfect, he found a bunch of grapes. Do you like grapes?
Yes!
Oh, me too. He's so happy. And he started.
Jumping!
Very good, he is jumping. But wait a minute. How is the fox here? Is he still happy? No. Now how is he?
Sad!
Very good. Now he is sad. So, we have said that at the beginning the fox was very tired and hungry. Then he was very happy. And after that he was sad. And now, how is he feeling?
Angry!
Very good. Now he is angry. Then you have to introduce the story.
The Fox and the Grapes. A fox was walking through the forest. Where was he walking?
In the forest!
He was tired and hungry. How was the fox feeling?
Tired and hungry!
The fox was tired and hungry. He was finding something to eat, and he found a bunch of grapes. What has he found?
A bunch of grapes!
He was so happy and started jumping to take those grapes. It was impossible to reach them, and he was so sad. How is the fox feeling now?
Sad!
No matter how hard he tried, he couldn't get anywhere, and he started to get angry. The fox decided to leave, and on the way he said that the grapes were probably very bad and not worth it. How was the fox feeling at the end?
Hungry! After that, as each new question is introduced, the teacher asks multiple questions in order to provide repeated exposure to the new vocabulary. The goal is to achieve a lot of repetitions of each new word. Also, students are given a printed version of the story they have just learned. One student at a time translates the story to English while the others follow along. Finally, the teacher discusses the reading by relating the story to students' lives and asking if they have ever been in similar situations. And that would be all.
Great, thanks for your help.
Bye.
You are welcome. Good luck in the contest.
Okay, so you have already used the code lifeline, and the answer is correct! Okay, let's talk about the strengths and the risks of the method. Are these sentences true or false? Let's see. Students involved in this method do not get to know sounds, words, and language, and develop early literacy skills.
I believe it's true.
No, it's false.
Yes, it's false. Students do get to know sounds, words, and language. Okay, the next one. Pupils who study through TPRS develop a visceral understanding of a story structure, which increases their reading comprehension skills. Is it true or false?
It is true.
That's right. Okay, and the last one. One of the risks of this method is that the text contains language that has not been yet acquired, as this would interfere with comprehension.
That's true.
That's right. Next question. What are the types of activities proposed by the method? A. Mini stories that increase in length and level. B. Long stories that decrease in length and level. And C. Songs to develop listening and pronunciation. What is the correct one?
We think it's A.
Yes, A. Mini stories that increase in length and level. Okay, the final question. You're about to win the contest. How does the method relate to other methods?
Well, we are not quite sure about the question.
Okay.
So, could we use the public lifeline?
Yes, of course. Pick someone from the audience.
Maybe that person could help us.
Yeah.
Okay, very good. Let's ask him. Hello, what's your name?
Antoine.
Oh, and do you know the answer to that question, Antoine?
I will try to explain it.
Okay, let me.
TPRS is a method based on a presence natural approach, especially with emphasis on providing comprehensible input.
Yes, that's right.
However, TPRS stresses the importance on translation to learners' native language. In this method, before beginning each story, the new words are taught along with their English, and when the students are presented with written version of the story, they take turns translating it aloud into English, which makes comprehensible input possible.
Thank you very much, Antoine.
You are welcome.
Well, so guys, do you think he got the answer right?
We are quite sure that's the right answer.
Okay, that's right. So that means that you win the prize!
Good evening.